What is going on, everybody? It is me, your boy Perucho, and we're back with another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, dude. Okay, so let me talk real quickly. So, guys, well, first off, hopefully you guys doing. Hopefully all of you guys doing good. Well, I already forgot how I did that. Oh no, how are you guys doing? Hopefully you guys doing fan freaking tastic. But dude, I was recording this video before already. Before like this is literally my second time recording this video because what I wanted to do a little something fun, which was trying to figure out how much STR Ki Spheres I collected, because in my first run of this stage, I was gonna say, so let me start over again essentially, because I had to erase the last video I recorded, which thankfully wasn't too long, because if it was, dude, I would have been so pissed. And if I figured it out later. But anyways, in this stage for the Super Saiyan 4, Super Saiyan 3 GT Goku, Giant E phase, and then the freaking Super Saiyan 4 Goku fight, we're gonna be trying to complete the mission where we have to collect at least 50 STR Ki Spheres, which of course I cannot do that thing on my own, because if you essentially, if you want to try to rely on your own, it'll probably be impossible, because the game is not going to give you straight up STR Ki Spheres. You're gonna have to use some sort of support item to be able to help you out with it, which of course I brought the Lemo support item here, because not only does he change his Ki Spheres like not only does he change his Ki Spheres to STR types, which could be multiple types, honestly, thank god. If it was only for one type, that would probably make this run a little more tough to freaking complete. But yeah, got the Lemo support item, and then also on top of that, for every STR Ki Sphere we obtain with that Lemo support item active, we get an increase in in attack by, I think, I could probably just look it up right now if I wanted to, which, I mean, hopefully my Dokkan is like sort of, nope, it's not freaking preloaded, dude. Of course, dude, I have to boot this freaking game up, and then just to be able to see the support that I want to see. But anyways, yes, dude, I was trying to do something fun, which I was gonna be like, okay, so you know what, I'm gonna be trying to see how many STR Ki Spheres I collected in this run, because, dude, I kid you not, I feel like it was very, very much a close call, because you'll see right here how much I guess sort of collected in total, and I was like, dude, this is gonna be not so. I thought it was less than freaking 40. I was like, dude, I'm just gonna try to complete this. I'm just gonna complete this run. Let's see if we were able to get it or not. But to my surprise, we somehow freaking got it, which I'm really curious now how much we got in total to actually maybe might have been like 50, which I highly doubt was freaking 50. It might have been like close to 42 or something like that. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I collected one STR Ki Sphere in this rotation, so I put one on the freaking calculator already. But yeah, the Lemo item's definitely gonna help us out here. But I was gonna read up the support item, what it does, if I could. Okay, there you go, I can find it right here. And then this guy should not be too far below. Yep. And then yeah, you get an increase of attack plus 5% for per STR Ki Sphere obtained for that one turn, dude. Which I think, if I am correct, I probably used it for the Super Saiyan 4 Goku fight. I don't know if I used it for the Giant Ape Goku fight. Oh, but I wanted to say the story as well, where, dude, so I was gonna say in the previous video, like, guys, sorry, I did it, I'm gonna be trying to complete this mission on my own, because, like, dude, I just don't want to keep on recording and then just not somehow get the run. And I was like, dude, yeah, I don't want to deal with that freaking RNG BS, so I'd rather just let you guys know ahead of time that I'm going to try to complete this on my own. And it shouldn't probably take me too long, but I just don't want you guys to see what are just experience what I'm doing. Okay, actually, let me prep up here to see how much. There's 3 right there, which I don't know if I'm going to be collecting that. I know for a fact I won't be activating my Giant Ape. Or actually, yeah, I was saying, will I be? Okay, so let's see how much we collect here. I might as well just collect. Never mind, I'm not collecting those 3. So let's collect here. We could collect 4. So, and then do we collect that one that's in the bottom right there? I don't know. I think I was also trying to figure out more so of key, because look, dude, our field right now is freaking butt cheeks at the moment, which kind of freaking sucks. Okay, I'll add a +1 here as well. But dude, the fact that like the field was just, yeah, not that freaking good. It was not working in our freaking favor. And it kind of sucks that I think, actually, surprisingly enough, even though the field kind of sucks, we somehow were able to manage to work it out after we get out of this freaking rotation, which you'll see here. And then obviously we're gonna let's go see this freaking Super Saiyan 4 transformation together, because it's automatic, we have to. All right, we're back into it here. But yeah, here I was like, dude, you gotta be effing me. And then I'm like, oh wait, never mind, dude. We're gonna be having a full 24 key for the GT duo or Super Saiyan 4 duo here, and then here, of course, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna be having the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta to be on that rotation, and then here, you know, I think we should have more than enough freaking HP to be, or yeah, I think HP just to be able to take a couple hits, assuming they do some sort of damage, right? But I don't think I collected any sort of STR Ki Spheres there, which, you know, so far we're at 6, dude. It is, you know, we're not that much of a lead here to be able to you know, complete the mission yet, but like you know, we still have the support items, dude. We definitely got to use it at some point to be able to collect the you know, the keys that are on the field, and then just you know, have it ready at all times when if you know, if the time comes for it that we want to finish the fight, and we definitely want to just output as much damage as we possibly can. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed the time that it took for us to complete this fight again is much longer than the STR Goku when we did it in the first time completing this stage. And I mean, granted, we did you know, have a pretty decent team, although it took me numerous attempts to be able to complete the run. But like I said, I still would say it was a pretty decent team to be able to complete the fight much quickly after everything was like perfectly lined up and built up. And yeah, I mean, this team for sure, you know, does quite the amount of freaking damage. Like, yeah, dude, if that was an additional super attack, we would have done a lot more damage there. And then here, surprisingly, the freaking Super Saiyan 4 Goku in the last slot, we were able to get freaking 3 stacks on here, because I think he does like 2 additional super attacks back to back, because obviously one of them is from the you know, the passive skill guaranteed, because you know, we did, I think, do we have to reach a full do we have to reach a full, where is this Super Saiyan 3 Goku? I'm like, I know he's rainbow, he should be up top here, but yeah, here I see it right here. And for this guy's let me check his passive skill right here. Oh wait, did I collect? I don't know. All right, but I see there I collected one, and then I think I actually try to manipulate that STR keys for to go down, because of the fact that you know, we're gonna finish this fight right now, so I'm like, all right, might as well just try to get that one keys first that was like laying down there. But anyways, that Super Saiyan 4 Goku that from the last rotation, he does get the additional super attack. Yeah, if we're attacking with a full 24 key, which I mean, quite a lot, but you know, he gets quite the amount of key as well with how many orb you're collecting, right? But here, this is when I try to use the what's it called, the Lemo support item that we're gonna be using here. So yeah, here we're gonna be using ones, which does gives us a good amount. Oh, are we just gonna be collecting one? I'm like, no way, right? Okay, cool. I'm like, I'm pretty sure we use this item. All right, so let's see. Look at that. Pretty decent. Not a lot, but 11. Pretty decent amount. And then I don't know if I used one here. Actually, I think I did. Oh, dude. Oh my god. And then yeah, here all those keys first change, and I'm like, dude, let's pop another one right here. I'm pretty sure you give us. Look at that, dude. Freaking plus 20. Dude, 38. Oh my god. And then I'm like, okay, I might as well, dude. Did I really completed this with exactly 40 STR Ki Spheres? Bro, there's no way that just dude. Oh my god. I was like, bro, it really did not feel that I collected 40 STR Ki Spheres to be able to complete this fight, but somehow, I mean, although you know, if you know, this is not a big feat to complete this with 40 or to complete this stage with 40 STR Ki Spheres collected, but it is a pain in the butt to try to, oh, I guess so too, is a pain in the butt, as in the fact that, you know, we have to rely on RNG and the Lemo, and the fact that we're only able to bring one support item, because if we did have like all 4 slots available, we could have just used the the good old method of just changing all of the Ki Spheres on the field to a certain type, and then from there it would just be to freaking you know, STR, which at least guarantee us 20 Ki Spheres, right? But yeah, I guess it might be a pain in the butt to trying to figure out, like, you know, when to use the Lemo support item. But yeah, here I was surprised that this Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta did like a more than 90 million damage to this Ultra Super Attack. And then yeah, here I was actually a bit of scared, because I was like, dude, oh my god, we're like just destroying the Super Saiyan 4 Goku's health, and I'm like, dude, we still need to collect more STR Ki Spheres, bro. I know for a fact we did not collect more than 40, which I was right. Essentially, we did not collect we're literally one off. And then I think And the next rotation, I was trying to figure out how to collect that one key from the STR keys from the left side. If you guys didn't notice, there was still one left. It was like a far stretch trying to get that one STR key sphere, which I'm glad I pursued it for it, dude. And then also here, I was like, oh, dude, this guy's about to finish this guy off, and you know, I'm gonna have to do this run again. But then I saw that the second super attack didn't take the full bar of health, and I'm like, okay, no, never mind. This guy should survive with a pixel of health, which I mean, it wasn't a pixel, but you know, it's still a decent amount of health that he still had. And I'm like, okay, we should be fine here. And then look, I'm like, dude, okay, I see that one all the way on the top left, which I think I do try to get it, and then I mess up the key orb. You know, I do mess up how I wanted to retrieve it. So here I was like, okay, no, that STR key sphere did not fall down like I wanted it to fall down. I have to definitely restart a rotation, which I'm pretty sure you guys will see. Yep, I restarted a rotation right here. So definitely had to do that because, yeah, dude, wow, it's crazy. I have exactly 39 key spheres collected. So yeah, I did this, and then I'm like, oh, this should fall the way I wanted to, dude. So we get that, and then I'm like, all right, there's no need to use the access for Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, so I just need to collect this one STR key spheres, and I was praying to the gods that it was freaking 40, and we got the freaking counter up there, so we didn't have to deal any sort of damage with for the Super Saiyan 4 Goku. But yeah, I was praying for the gods that it was 40 key spheres, and doing the math, I mean, hoping that I did the math correctly, I did 40 STR key spheres in total, dude, which is freaking insane, dude, that I got exactly 40 STR key spheres, dude. Wow. I just went with my gut. I'm like, you know what? I feel like it might be 40, dude. If we don't get it, we'll just do it again. Then I saw the one mission completed, and I'm like, oh, dude, that is a freaking miracle. But anyways, that's going to be fast. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out, everyone.